Make your way onto your back. Bring your feet together, knees to the side. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touching, knees to the sides. Reach your arms over your heads. Pausing here for a moment. Maybe you're catching opposite upper arms. Allow yourself to be still. Yes, we are gently opening the hips, opening the shoulder joints, lengthening the sides of the waist. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And let it out. Breathing in through your nose, breathing into your belly, into the diaphragm. Breathing out through your nose. Creating a slight constriction at the back of your throat. On your next inhale, bring your knees together, lengthen your legs, reach your arms over your head, give yourself a full body stretch. Bend your knees, hug your knees toward your chest, rock from side to side. Let go of your knees, lower your feet onto your mat, so let go of your left leg. Keep hold of your right knee, circle your right knee clockwise, anti-clockwise. Bring your right knee to your right armpit, half happy baby pose. Maybe you stay here, maybe catch the back side of the right knee or the outer edge of the right foot. Guide your right ankle above your left knee. Bring your arms alongside your body. Press your left foot into the mat. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower down. 2 more times. Inhale. Squeeze your left glute. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your right leg over your left leg, eagle legs, lift your toes off the ground, bring your knees above your hips. Lift your chest, your shoulders couple of inches, eagle arms, left arm under. Inhale, do not move your legs. As you exhale, elbows to knees. 2 more times, inhale. As you exhale, elbows to knees. Last one, inhale. Lower halfway down, exhale, elbows to knees. Lower down, let go of your eagle arms, keep your eagle legs. Lower your feet onto your mat, shift your hips slightly to your right side, drop your knees to your left. Twist. Pausing here, using inhales to create that length and extension. As you exhale, allow your right shoulder to descend towards the ground. Bring your knees back to your center and do your eagle legs. Replace your right foot on the mat, left knee to your chest, second side, circle your left knee clockwise, anti-clockwise. Bring your left knee to your left armpit, half happy baby pose. Maybe you stay, maybe catch the back side of the left knee or the outer edge of the left foot. Guide your left ankle above your right knee. Keeping your right knee above the right ankle, arms alongside your body, press your right foot into the mat. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift. Activating your glutes. Opening the left hip joint at the same time. Opening the upper back. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your left leg over your right leg, eagle legs. Lift your toes off the ground. Bring your knees above your hips. Lift your chest, your shoulders couple of inches. Right leg under, eagle arms. Inhale. As you exhale, elbows to knees. 2 more times. Inhale, lower down halfway. As you exhale, elbows to knees. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Lower down, let go of your eagle arms, extend your arms in our position, lower your feet onto your mat, shift your hips slightly to your left side, drop your knees to your right. Bring your knees back to center and do your eagle legs. Shift your hips to your neutral position, hug your knees toward your chest. Rock up and down a couple of times, make you up into a seated position, cross your ankles, so bring your legs to one side. Tabletop, step your feet back into tabletop position, couple of rounds of cat and cow, stretching those abdominal muscles, head neck follows the movement, and as you exhale, round. Couple more rounds like that in your own time, maybe adding any movements, any circles with your hips, with your shoulders, with your head, your neck. Maybe you tuck your toes, maybe it's child's position. Yeah, allow yourself to explore. And then finding stillness here, walk your feet all the way back into your plank position, holding here. As you exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. Walk your hands all the way back to your dear feet. Ragdoll position. Put a slight bend in your knees. Catch your opposite upper arms. Allow your hands to be heavy. And now interlace your hands behind your back. Opening the shoulder joints. Still maybe swaying from side to side. And then let go of your interlace. Heel to your feet. See the outer edges of the mat. Toes out, heels in. Malasana squat position. Elbows into your knees, knees into your elbows. One more breath. Lower your hands onto your mat, heel to your feet back into hip distance position. Walk your hands to the front edge of the mat, plank pose. As you exhale, lift your hips downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Right knee to your forehead, shoulders over your wrists. Step your foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. On your inhale, come up into low lunge position, and VINYASA, ribs in. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Heel to your right foot, slightly more to the right edge of the mat. Knee above the ankle, your toes to your clock. Place your hands onto your mat, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat, circle your hips clockwise, anti-clockwise, exploring that right hip joint. Finding stillness here, shoulders over your wrist, right knee to your right elbow, hold for a moment. Extend your right leg all the way back. Shake it out, step back, downward facing dog position. Lift your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Left knee to your forehead, shoulders over your wrists. Step your foot. Lower your right knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Inhale, VINYASA, second side. Exhale, hands onto your mat, heel to your left foot to the left edge of the mat. Tuck your toes, lift your right knee off the mat. Circle your hips clockwise, anti-clockwise. Finding stillness here, shoulders over your wrists, left knee to your left elbow, hold here. Extend your left leg all the way back. Shake it out, step back, downward facing dog position. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold to root to rise. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Mountain pose. One movement, one breath. Reach your arms. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, fold. Hinge your pelvis over your front thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Long spine, long neck. Hands onto your mat. Step, float. Make your way back, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale, let it out. From downward facing dog, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Square your hips back towards the mat, right into your left elbow, twist. Going across, extend it back, three-legged dog. Shift your weight into three-legged plank. Right into your chest, step your foot. Stay on the ball of your left foot. On your inhale, come up into crescent lunge position. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Lower your left heel onto your mat for warrior one. Inhale, come up into warrior one. Right hip back, left hip forward. Interlace your hands behind your back. Humble warrior. Lengthen your spine as you exhale. Fold over your right leg. Right hip back, left hip forward. Rooting out for the outer edge of the left foot. Press your heels into the mat. On your inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your interlace. Reach your arms. Inhale. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Step your left foot forward 1/3 of the way. Right hip back, left hip forward. Hands toward your hips. Long spine. Rise all the way up to standing. Bring your arms behind your back. Reverse Namaste. Heels of your hands are touching. Lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, fold over your right leg. Right hip back, left hip forward. Press your heels into the mat. On your inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your arms. Shake it out. Step your left foot to your right foot to the front of the mat. Feet together, knees together. Bend your knees. Chair inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center, twist to your right side, and then hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. On your inhale, come back into chair, one breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands onto your mat, step, float. Make your way back into downward facing dog position. Lift your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, rotate your left hip open. Square your hips back towards the mat. Left knee to your right elbow, twist. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Shift your weight into three-legged plank. Left knee to your chest, step your foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Lower your right heel onto your mat for warrior one position. Heels hip distance, left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, rise up. Interlace your hands, the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, extend your spine, and as you exhale, fold. Humble warrior, left hip back, right hip forward. Press your heels into the mat. On your inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your interlace. Inhale. As you exhale, hands onto your mat. Step your right foot forward 1/3 of the way. Left hip back, right hip forward. Hands towards your hips. Long spine. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms behind your back. Reverse namaste. Inhale, extend your spine. And as you exhale, fold away your left leg. Left hip back, right hip forward. Press your heels into the mat. On your inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your arms. Shake it out. Step your right foot to your left foot to the front of the mat. Feet together, knees together. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your left side. And then hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. On your inhale, come back into chair. One breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands onto your mat. Step back into high plank position. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Lower all the way onto your mat. Untuck your toes. Bring your arms alongside your body. Lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Shalabhasana, locust pose. And then bend your knees. Reach towards your ankles. Press your shins into your hands. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Exhale, lower down. Let go of your ankles. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Should feel quite open. As you exhale, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, lower your forearms onto your mat, both at the same time. Walk your feet towards your elbows. Dolphin pose. Walk your feet all the way back into forearm plank position, holding here for a moment. And then slowly lower all the way onto your front, Sphinx pose. Pull the mat towards your chest through your upper arms. Maybe you stay, maybe you lift your forearms off the ground. Still pulling the mat towards you, space around your neck. Slowly lower all the way down. Bring your elbows to the sides. Interlace your hands behind your back. Locust pose. Lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs. Let go of your interlace. Bend your knees. Reach towards your ankles. So catch your ankles from the inside out. Still keeping your shoulders where they are. Keeping your knees, your feet as close together as possible. Let go of your ankles. Lengthen your legs. Bring your hands next to your chest. Back into upward facing dog. And as you exhale, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, on your inhale, lift your right leg behind you. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Rotate your right hip open. Flip the dog, anti-wild thing. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank. Right knee to your chest. Slowly step your right foot to the front of the mat. Lower your left knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Heel to your right foot to the right edge of the mat. Back into lizard pose. Knee above the ankle, your toes to your clock. Left hand down, right arm up. Bend your left knee, heel towards your sit down. Pausing here for a couple of moments. Opening the right hip joint. Lengthening the front of the left quad. Let go of your ankle. Heel to your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Setting up for pigeon pose. Lower your right shin onto your mat. Right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen your spine, extend your left leg. And as you exhale, fold over your front shin. Rest your forehead on top of your fists. Relaxing your shoulders, relax your face. And then very slowly rise all the way back up. Now we're adding a back bend, king pigeon pose. Bring your left heel towards your right thigh. Square your ribs, your chest to the front. Bend your left knee. Reach your arms towards the sky like we did in the dolphin, bend the elbows. Yeah, this is your dolphin pose. So from here, maybe you're just reaching towards your left foot, your toes. Maybe you're catching your toes. Yeah, maybe you are also stabilizing first, or you can also use a strap above your left ankle. So thinking about that back bend in your upper back. Yes, we are opening the shoulder joints, opening the upper back. And then let go of your ankle. Replace your hands on the mat, tuck your left toes, extend your right leg all the way back. Shake it out. Step back, downward facing dog position. Second side, lift your left leg behind you. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open, flip the dog into wild thing. Step the ball of your left foot behind your right leg, lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank, left knee to your chest. Step your left foot to the front of the mat. Slow your right knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Heel to your left foot to the left edge of the mat, knee above the ankle, toes 10 o'clock. Bend your right knee, right and down, left arm up. Lizard pose. Pausing here, in any case, keeping your left knee above the left ankle. And then let go of your ankle, heel to your left foot to the right edge of the mat, setting up for pigeon pose. Lower your left chin onto your mat, left hip back, right hip forward, extending your spine, lengthening your right leg, and then fold over your front shin. Very slowly rise all the way back up. Let's play second side. Bend your right knee. Yes, maybe you're reaching up and then bending the elbow. Maybe you're adding that shoulder rotation, so you're catching the inner arch of your right foot in this case. And then creating that extra rotation in your right arm. Yes, so maybe you transition in this way and then reach your left arm up, bend the elbow, and then your left hand joins your right. Let go of your king pigeon. Place your hands onto your mat. Tuck your right toes. Extend your left leg all the way back. Shake it out. Step back, downward facing dog position. Lower your knees onto your mat. Cross your ankles or bring your legs to one side. Transition into Navasana boat pose. Holding here. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Inhale, come back up, high boat. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Pause here, right knee to your chest. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Lower your right leg to your left leg. Lift back up, high boat. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Left knee to your chest. Extend your left leg up. Lower your left leg to your right leg. Lift back up, high boat. Bend your knees. Lower your feet onto your mat. Bring your hands slightly behind your hips. Reverse tabletop position. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your chest. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Keeping your hips lifted maybe for a moment. And then lower all the way onto your mat. So reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold over your legs. On your inhale, rise all the way up to a seated position. Rebend your knees. Extend your arms in front of you. Slowly lower all the way onto your mat. One final back bend. If you would like to add any transitions, you're welcome to do so. Keeping your knees above the ankles, your feet hip distance, you should be roughly able to reach your heels with your fingertips. Press your feet into the mat, lift your hips, lift your chest. Option 1, interlace your hands underneath your back, bridge pose. Option 2, extend your arms towards the sky, palms facing towards each other, bend your elbows, rotate your hands by your ears. Urdhva Dhanurasana, find the crown of your head first, and then you can straighten your arms and your legs. Maybe you transition onto your forearms, like we did in that dolphin pose. Chest through your upper arms, stabilizing your legs. Maybe you add any play variations if you wish. And then slowly coming out, come back into your full back bend, chin to chest, lower onto your shoulders and all the way onto your mat. Gently sway your knees from side to side. Bring your feet together, knees together, shift your hips to your right side, drop your knees to your left. Pausing here, letting off any muscular effort. Bring your knees back to center, change to the other side, shift your hips to the opposite side, drop your knees to your right. Bring your knees back to center, shift your hips to your neutral position, lengthen your legs. Allow yourself to be still for a couple of moments. Take a deep inhale, let it out.